Hello, everybody, and welcome to the world of Plantboi. I have a message for you. I feel like somebody from your past is trying to reach out to you. I feel like just magnetically they've been feeling your energy. It's probably at night, it's probably when they're alone. They're thinking of the past. This person feels as if they're internalizing the past emotions. They're almost going through those past emotions again. I feel like they're really suffering from this idea of you and the idea of getting back to you. I feel like this might have been something very light. I feel like the intuition has been really striking to this person. Like this person has been dreaming about you, thinking about you through everyday life. Maybe they just go out and get a coffee or go to the restaurant you guys used to go to or eat some type of food, and everything seems very intuitive. Like they're almost getting messages from you. They might want to ignore these messages, but their intuition just keeps yelling at them. Their past, their anxieties, they keep telling them they're waiting for something. They feel like something's there. And I feel like they are very intellectual. They probably intellectualize a lot of things. They probably use their mind very strongly versus their heart. So I feel like for them, it's very hard to really listen to their intuition and really be there and try to listen to you through these symbolic things in their life or even dreams. I feel like they're waiting. I also feel like they're planning for the right thing. I feel like this is something new for them. They're not probably the type of person to really go out and strive for something that they want emotionally or romantically. I feel like this is a time for them to really reflect on what they really want. I feel like both of you are reflecting on this situation. I feel like both of you are in the same boat. I feel like your minds and your spirits are just aligning because you guys are both in the same frequency. You guys are both aligned on the same path emotionally and mentally. I feel like both of you want something new, but you keep looking towards the past. I feel like you want to move forward, you want someone new, but the emotions of the past are really internalized and they don't want to get out. They don't want to be released. They just keep coming back. These emotions just keep coming back as a reminder to you, to them, on how beautiful the potential can be, on how beautiful it was when the time was right. This is a strong area for meditation. This is a strong time to really reflect on what you really want. And I feel like this person has been really reflecting on what they did in the past, who they are now, and how they can come back to you to be a better person. How can they be guided towards you with better potential? What can they offer to you to create a stronger foundation? In the past they're on a tightrope. I feel like they were balancing many things. I don't know if it was their job. There's many things, jobs, there's children, there's bills, there's a home. There's so many things that were involved, I feel like, in this situation. I feel like at a point they're really trying to get to you, trying to really be this person, but at the end of the day, it was their own fault, and this person is healing for you. I feel like in the back of their minds, when they're doing their healing, when they're trying to work on themselves, when they're trying to do better, they're thinking about you. I feel like time has passed. I feel like you shouldn't go back. I feel like you should stay where you are and focus on yourself. I feel like, again, it's a time to meditate on your own self, on what you believe is right. I feel like you don't have the time to really be guiding somebody else who already did you wrong or who already left in the past. I feel like this person, if they're striving for you, they're going to come to you, and that's just that. I feel like they're really trying hard to get to you, and there's many obstacles in the way. And I feel like these obstacles are very internalized, very mental. I feel like in the past there was probably obstacles that were physical, like bills or money or home or, other people. But I feel like now it's very internalized and mental. So if they can't get over these mental obstacles to get to you, I feel like you should just stay focused on yourself and bettering yourself instead of focusing on going back to them or how you're going to attract them. Because if they're attracted to you, they're already coming, they're already on their way. There's no need to focus on this situation of bringing them to you because they're already on their way. And that's how I feel like they're already going to come to you. They're already going to express themselves. They're already going to feel these emotions. And I feel like the emotions are going to come back and they're going to be renewed and you're going to feel them once again. It's just about whether you're going to accept them into your life, whether you're going to have to guide them again to teach them a lesson, or lessons on how to love you, how to be with you, what you deserve. Pretty much like you're training a child again on how to be, how to act, on what is right, what is wrong, when they already did what's wrong and they should already know what to do right. I feel like this person may be very immature. They don't know how to act upon their actions. They're focused on the outcome and don't know how to do the work to get to the outcome. They know what they need to do, but they act like they don't know what it is they actually have to do. Focusing on what's not realistic, focusing on things that are just keeping them down when there's so much, but they're like on the edge of going forward. They're on the edge of easily being able to come through to you, on the edge of being able to express themselves and being true to who they are, but they just want to look back. They just want to look back and see, just for their own sorrow, just for their own pity. You don't have to pity yourself. You don't have to do that. You don't have to feel the sorrow. But you can wake up. You can see the sunlight yourself. The darkness is in the room. You can get out of your room yourself and see the sunlight instead of complaining about how dark it is. Instead of complaining about the past, you can change the future. You're in the present moment. Very much in this state of figuring out what they need to do, where they need to go. But in reality, they just have to wake up, get off the bed, start off with little steps. I feel like they have a very immature mind. Like they have this dreamy mind, they have all these potential ideas, they know what they need to do, but they're not really going to do it. The path is too hard for them. It's too difficult. It's only 2 coins. You could have three and make it off balance, but you have two. So it's like this is a good potential. You have the potential to move forward, but you're going to be complaining. You're going to be off balance. And they're waiting. They're waiting for the right moment. And when that right moment comes, the feelings will be beautiful. The feelings will be right. Everything internal will be washed out. I feel like this is going to be a healing moment for the both of you when you come together. And yeah, that's what I have for you. So thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe if that resonated with you. And until next time, the world of Plantboi.